Hey, so welcome back guys. Today in this tutorial we are going to make a tabbed form, and as you can see it is labeled authentication form and there are two tabs. So by default login tab is open and it has this form, and this is a button which doesn't do anything for now. And if we go on register tab, it will show this form, and the button is different here. So you can just create tabbed forms and in React, and also you can just use this button here, right here, which is symbolized by moon, and if you click this, all of this will turn into dark mode. All the colors will change and you see the color difference. So we will handle all the colors here of the box right here. And if you notice, if we go into dark mode, the icon gets replaced with sun, and if we go to light mode it gets moon. So we will handle all of that. So let's get into VS Code. So as always, we need to first make a React project in this folder. So we have workspace open, and we'll just go to terminal and we'll do npx react tab. And just a dot so that I want to install it in the same folder. So yeah, this is going to take time, and as always I'm going to pause this video right now and I'll be back after this installation is complete. Okay, so React is installed, so let's go back to Chrome. I will just copy this and we'll go here and I'll just install Chakra UI. So while that's installing, let's just clean up a little bit. So I'll just delete this file. So we don't. Here we go. Inside this, we'll remove the logo and CSS import. We don't need them. We'll remove all of this. For now, just make a fragment here. Here we go. And in here we need to clear these things. We don't need the CSS. We don't need the service worker. We don't need this thing. Here we go. So I'll just save this, and for now I'll just do npm start. So it will open up Chrome for me. Okay, so it will take time, by the way. It's when okay. So app.css, maybe I just forgot to remove the import. Something, yeah, I didn't save this. Okay, so we need some few things from Chakra UI. So we go import from Chakra UI. So here we go, Chakra UI core. Now we need theme provider, color mode provider, theme, and CSS reset. Here we go, these are the things we need. So we can just get rid of fragment and just make a theme provider with theme of theme. Here we go. And we'll make a color mode provider. We'll do CSS reset, and we'll make a home page component widget. This component we are yet to make, by the way. I've just imported right now. So I'll do here import home page from homepage.js. Okay, so things are going to break, of course, because we don't have the home page. So here we go, homepage.js. So I'll use my ES7 React Redux snippets scripts to make us React component for me. So I'll just type in RACFE and hit enter, and here we go. And I'll just set the spaces to 2, and for now just make a fragment. Yeah, so now everything is formatted. If we see there, we can see nothing because we haven't done anything right now. So let's go here and make a button. So not exactly a button, we will do dark mode later. So first make a form. So in that case the form was in the middle, so we need a flex. So here we go, flex. And I did auto import, guys, by the way. I have hit enter and it imported for me automatically. So here we go, flex should be, I need the height so that everything should get centered vertically. I need 100. Yeah, so 100 bh, and then maybe I could just do align would be center, and justify would also be center because we need everything to be centered. So yeah, now we will make a box. So box with padding. Okay, so we didn't import the box, so if we go select box here and then we will go P means padding, and we'll give it 20 pixels and we'll just type hello here. And if we see your browser, hello will be written here. You can't see exactly the box because we haven't given it a color yet, so let's give it a color. So by the way, I have these colors decided. So for light mode box we will have this color, and for dark mode, which we'll get into it later, so I will just leave the color codes in the description so you can just see, have a look at them. You can use your own, by the way. So I could just go here and say background color, and I'll just put in the tag. So let's see. So yeah, not exactly what we want. We need the edges to be corners, so let's go here and do rounded. So we will give it the 20 pixels. Okay, so if we see Chrome, okay, so it's rounded now exactly as we need. So we will make replace this hello with a form authentication, and the text should be big. So this actually doesn't support H1, so we need their thing. So there's a component named text which can help you in this. Wait, let me auto import it. No, it won't auto import, you need to do it here. Here we go. And now here you need to do font size, should be 20 pixels, and here I will just write form authentication form, sorry. Here we go. So if we look here, yeah, it's exactly what we need, by the way. And there's going to be a problem, and this is not exactly centered. The box is like this because that's why we are seeing it. So we will fix that when we find the problem. So here we go, and now it's the time to make tabs. So here we go, we need to do tabs. So in tabs there are two things. One is the tab itself, and another is the tab panel where all the content is stored. So tab list. So in tab list we can just provide tabs. So we can just do login, and we can also make a tab to register. So if we look, okay, so tab is not defined, so we need to bring in tab. Yep. So now if we go here, you can just see this, but you can see this weird thing, like it's just not, well, like this space right here is just unoccupied. So we can just give it 50% of width. So here we go, width should be 50%. Yeah, sorry, it should be equal to, and I'll just copy it. I'll just paste it, and if we look at it, it's fine now. So basically it's not showing a problem right now. We are yet to do So we have the tabs. Now we need to make the form, but before that let's give a little spacing here, like it's so much close together, so let's give it a spacing. So tabs empty, which means margin top, let's give it 15 pixels, and let's have a look. Yeah, fair enough. So let's go back here and make the tab panels. So how tab panels actually works? So the first tab panel would correspond to this, the second tab panel would correspond to this. So that's how it works. So let's have a tab panel. I'll just call it login, and I'll make another tab panel. I'll call it register. And how is this going to work? If we see here, if I click register, it's going to show register because it's the second tab panel which corresponds to this tab, and login is the first. So here we go. Now we need to do some modification right here. We need this content to be centered. So here we go. Let's do that. So for every tab panel you need to make flex. So and in this flex you don't need the height, you need to align to be center, justify to be center. Here we go. I'll just copy and paste this here. So login, register. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so this is done. Let's give it a little bit spacing. So let's go here. So tab panels, and we need empty 20 pixels. So let's have a look. Not exactly 20 pixels. Let's give it a 15 pixels. Yeah, it's perfect. So let's make input boxes. So here we go. First we'll make a login. So input, and here we need placeholder, username, and we need its size to be large, and that's it. And yeah, we need a password, so let's copy this and set this password and make this a type of password. I can't spell it, bro. And yeah, let's see now why this is happening. And now you can see it's not center, by the way. So why is this happening? Because we need flex flow column. So let's go here, let's set flex flow. Not actually flex flow, we need the direction to be column. So if we save this and get back here, now it's okay, but we need to do spacing. So let's go here, and here we will just give a margin top 20 pixels is okay. So let's check. Yeah, so it's okay. Now we'll make a button. So let me just copy this. No, not right now. We need to make a button. So button, we need the size of LG, and maybe that's it. And let's say login. And let's have a look at this. So we need the margin top and the width. We need to correspond its width with these two. So let's add this. And T should be 20 pixels and width should be 20 pixels. No, not exactly 20 pixels. It should be 100%. 100% with related to the box. So let's go here and you see this is exactly how we want it. Now let's make the register thing. We just need to copy and paste it. We have already made this, so we just copy all of this and we'll paste it in register. We'll just yeah, so we need to make more of them. So let's make for email ID and full name. So I'll replace it for email address. And let's go to margin top 20 pixels, and we need for full name. So here we go. Empty should be 20 pixels. And full name, and we want this to be registered. So if we go back and look at this, so that's the same problem. We need to set the flex. So where's the flex? We need to set the direction to be column. Here we go. Now let's have a look. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. So now let's center this. So to do that, we'll just enclose the entire box within a flex. So we'll just move beneath this and we'll make a flex. And line should be center. Justifier should be center, and we need direction to be column before I go further. So I'll just cut this /flex and we will paste it down here. So let's have a look. So that's exactly what we wanted. It's centered and everything is good. So there's one thing missing in this form, that's the dark mode button. So here is all the logic will come at the color of the form. So let's first go and make the button here. So for gaining the mode status, we need to use color mode. This will actually tell you what is the color mode. Is it dark mode or is it white mode? So we need to make these form use color mode too. So const use color mode, and what we need from color mode is color mode and toggle color mode function. So let's make a button. So here, right here, I'll make a button with position. We need at, because we need at the top, so let's make the position of absolute. Let's give top to be 5 pixels, left to be 5 pixels, and round. Yeah, we need the button to be round, so round it to be 50% maybe. Okay, so in this we need an icon. So just for testing this out, I'll just create an icon. Maybe name. Here, name of mode. So if I do it icon mode, you will just see, you will get this. And yeah, I need to top 5 out of 5. I don't know why I did pixels right there. Maybe it would be without pixels. Yeah, so it's good, but it doesn't work actually. We need to get it to work, and we need to change it to sun when it is dark mode. So first we will just toggle the dark mode. So let's go here, and we have the color mode, so we can just do toggle color mode on this on click. So here we go, click. We need to perform a function. No, sorry. Yeah, we need to perform a function, and that is to toggle color mode. So if I save this and go back here, so you see this is weird, and this is also moon, so we need to fix this. So let's go back here, and first let's set this to sun. So we'll just use the ternary operator here, and we will just do here sun. So we will first check that if it is night mode or dark mode. So to do that, we can just do color mode. Is it dark? No. If it is light, then show the moon icon. This is basic ternary operator in JavaScript, by the way. So if I save this and go back here, and if I click this, it will turn to sun, and if I click this, it will turn to this. But the problem is that this form is not changing its color. We will fix it right now. So in the color codes, if you had noticed, we had the dark mode box. So let's just copy the color code and let's get to VS Code. So here we need the box. So we had the background color of this. So let's put in ternary operators too. So if it is the light mode, then show this, or else show this. So color mode is equal to light. So we have the basic ternary operator set up. So let's go here and set it to dark. So something is wrong here, because maybe we don't have the correct color code. Yeah, like we don't have. So let me grab the correct ones real quick. Okay, so I found the color code, and this is the color code. And by the way, sorry for the noise in the previous section, because something went wrong in my microphone and I fixed it. So let's go here and let's just replace this with our new color code. So if I save this and go back here, and if I do this, now it's okay. Like you can even see the box and all these colors have changed, like the text colors is changed. So you have the tabs and you can just make forms with this, and even the dark mode and light mode is a plus in this form. So that was it guys for this video, and if you like this, please subscribe, and if you find this useful. And yeah, I'm still planning about the projects. I'm planning to make tutorials before it, because I want people to actually understand all the fundamentals before they can even jump into projects. So wait for it, and it will be just like I'm working on it. That's the point. So I'll meet you guys in the next video.